Alright, what's going on, everybody? I'm not late tonight, you're late. What? Alright, anyway, let's get the stream started nice and quick. I am very late. Let's see here. I already know what I'm saying for the tweet because I just took a screenshot. Let me see. For the tweet, if you notice, it's right from this screen right here, so you can tell I just took it. I got some free energy refills from the last time Battlegrounds existed, so that's neat. Here it is. Yeah, to Marvel Champions. What do I want to say exactly, though? Let's see. Hello, my fellow hoarders. Actually, to the other hoarders out there, don't forget to claim your free energy refills from last month. They're about to expire. No. Okay, Jesus. Come on. All right, there we go. All right, to the other hoarders out there, don't forget to claim your free energy refills from last month. They're about to expire. Tweet. All right. Cool. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Do we really have a triple tonight? The rarely seen in the past, but sometimes occasionally has been done before. Triple slap. Hold on. I gotta set this up. It's gonna take a sec here. All right. Brace yourselves for impact. Stop. How is everyone? You all doing all right? Was the slapping too much? All right. Anyway, dudes, thank you very much. Accelerate, Forgotten, and Kai. Much appreciated from all three of you. Accelerate just saying triple. It's gonna be a good night. Forgotten saying slap me, but don't forget me. Done. Kai saying, whoa, Battlegrounds, triple, almost effed it up. Afternoon, Miss Jane, good stuff, my friends. It's impressive that you're able to get that many messages in, to be honest, man. I'm impressed. Man. BG, my secret to speedy typing revealed. Tweet. Man loves beans. Dragon. Thank you for the 2. What is this? Let's see. Something seems a little off. Touch typists forever. Jesus, I can't talk. What? Is it this that's a little off? I don't know what I'm looking at, to be honest. This is the only thing that I see that's a little off. What am I looking at that's a little off? I mean, this keyboard looks different than... Is it different than a standard keyboard? What is this? Let's see. Is this a whole thread? No. I type without looking, so after dusting them off, I just put them back on an entirely random way. Oh my. I did not even... Okay. That makes sense now. I didn't realize that. Yeah, these are... S key is supposed to be over here. Yeah, this is very different. Dragon. Oh, why? Oh, why? Why did you do this? Even still, even if you don't look at your keyboard, oh my goodness. Everyone, I mean, I usually don't look at my keyboard when typing. Do I? I mean, I guess I don't, but then I glance down if I'm like really off on something. Because yeah, it bothers me if I'm like typing in the dark. Maybe, I guess it just doesn't bother you. But if I'm typing completely in the dark, I'm like, dang, I wish I had a little bit of backlighting or just a light on in the room, you know? Like, I can still type, I can still get everything done. It just feels a little bit slower, like there's a little bit more error. But I guess not in your case. That is madness right there. Pure madness. All right. But Dragon, thank you very much for the 2 easy. Sending over a buck as well, saying, Brain, I effed up and opened 10 5-star science / mystics when I meant to open 10 4-star. I submitted a ticket. Do you think I have any chance of getting my 5-star crystals back? No, I don't. I'm so sorry to say, no, you probably don't. Because they probably get requests like that all the time of people try, like, it's, you know, it's an honest mistake, but the problem is the people that would abuse in a system like that ruin it for everybody. So, because they'd be like, well, maybe you just didn't like the outcome of champions you got. We can't refund you the crystals so that you can, you know, buy other crystals or something. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, you did actually open them though, right? If you just like claimed them and didn't open them, like you spent the shards to obtain the crystal, then I think you're good. But I think you're saying that you actually opened them, right? If you open them, I don't think you have a chance in hell of getting those things back. It's probably over. But I don't know. It's always worth a shot, I guess, but anyway, Hunter was the first one in here, also saying, Magoo, I had an eye exam today for the first time in at least 10 years. Long story short, I'm going to be joining the 4 Eyes Club. Okay. Doubled up your eyes. Nice, dude. That's cool, man. Yeah, I opened them. Okay, yeah, you're effed. I gotta use these ISO bricks here as well, man. I'm gonna go ahead and claim this now. I'm gonna claim a few of these. Just so that it's not 1 day remaining. Let's go ahead and do that. Jesus, dude, there's a lot of stuff on this 1 day remaining, I guess. Claim it. I guess, because it was all from side event stuff, maybe? I don't know. Alright, 2 days remaining. That's good. We can leave it at 2 days remaining. Alright, let's get rid of this ISO, though. I just want to get rid of the mystic stuff real quick. So let's see. Just a fast 10 pop? Yeah, buddy, I think you're effed, man. Probably, at least. Like I said, who knows? We'll see what support says, but you're probably boned, man. Alright, let's see. Mystic 6. Just gonna toss them into, I guess, man thing. Just do that real quick. I guess I didn't even have to use them right now, huh? But I will. I just want to get rid of those so that I can claim some more stuff too. Okay. Now we're good. I'll worry about that stuff later. Alright. Let's go. Let's dump some energy. RIP 100k 5-star shards. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but, you know, they're 5-star shards. You'll get them back. Sucks, man. I'm sorry. There's no way to sugarcoat it. Hopefully you needed the ISO. Oh, man. BG opened up my first 6-star crystal on my second account. Got Ronin. Is he good? For your first 6-star, I would say yes. I don't like I don't care for the champ too much overall. If you have like some of the best champs in the game, I don't think he holds up. But he doesn't need to be awakened. You can totally use him as a 6-star rank 1 champion. and that's a decent start for your 6-star collection. He's better than quite a few of the other champs in the game, so he's like pretty average, I would say. I used to call him new age average because it felt like, you know, average of like, you know, 2015 is actually like garbage today, right? But Ronin came out in what, like 2018 or 2019 or something like that, and the average for that point was a bit higher, but still no like doom or anything, you know. Hey, would you rank 4 an awakened Kingpin if you got the skill 3 to 4 gem from 100% Act 7? Probably. Yeah, I think so. I love Kingpin. He's great. He scales really well with the additional ranks because the more health you have, the higher the per half-second willpower healing you're gonna get from the debuffs. What else? He could use the like, I don't know, he hits hard, but at the same time he can kind of use the damage for something like the battlegrounds. I think in general questing he's you know, he's good enough for rank 3, but for like battlegrounds, there are times where I felt like he was a little bit slower than I would have liked. And then also he's a good defender, just being a very tanky defender. He's not the hardest to take down, but unless you have a decent counter, like he takes a long time to take him down. So people might legitimately time out going up against a rank 4 Kingpin fairly regularly. And if not time out, then, you know, they would lose a lot of points trying to take him down. So, well, I got that 3-4 skill gem, deciding between Kingpin and Aegon. I still have to 100% Abyss. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of tough because rank 4 Aegon certainly would help in the Abyss. I personally, though, this is a rank 4. I would give it to Kingpin. Rank 3 Aegon is gonna put in so much work as it is, and once the Abyss is over, what are you gonna do with him? So I would just leave Aegon at rank 3. I'm sorry to say, I would be one of those people to abuse it. The number of times I pulled OG Cap Marvel is insane. Not even one Corvus or Hercules. Yeah, I mean, I think the majority of people would try to abuse it, to be honest. Some people would just be lazy. There would be a few people that'd be honest and not abuse it. But I think a lot of people would abuse it, you know. First 6 hours, Miles Morales. Okay. I haven't really messed with the updated Miles, to be honest, but I have heard some good things. Some mixed opinions. I don't really quite know how to gauge Miles Morales. I'd say that's a good pull though for your first 6-star either way. As long as it ain't OG Groot, man. You know what I mean? Didn't need the ISO. I thought they were 4 stars, and that's why I was opening them. Wanted to save them for the basic pool update. Yeah. Rip, dude. Side note, finally yoinked a 5-star Herky Boy today. Ugh, Herky Boy. Why does it sound so bad? Alright, only had cats to rank 4, still quite nutty. Wonder what supplements he uses. Well, we could ask Karate Mike next time he's streaming. Also good, Miles does take a bit of ramp though. Again, more backdrafts intercepting. Okay. Brian, important question. How many grains of rice are in a bag of rice? Oh, man. 500? What was the? I don't even remember what the actual number was. But, oh, man. I told you guys that show. Well, I made a tweet at least. Here, let me go back to the tweet. Made this tweet a few nights ago. The show Taskmaster is the best thing to come out of the UK since seeing. If you guys haven't seen that show, it's great, man. I really enjoy it. It's like a game show mixed in with a little bit of Whose Line Is It Anyway vibes, where it's just like comedians doing the game show, but they're all kind of it's really dumb things that they're asked to do, and they're doing them without seeing how anyone else is doing, essentially. So one of them was just like, make this giant block of ice disappear. You know, so they're trying to like melt them in different ways, but they're funny people doing it, so it's fun to watch. Which goes back to my idea of how much I really dislike stand-up as an art form. I'm sorry. I know we have tons of stand-up comedians in here and all that, but I could laugh at a show like that with, you know, funny interactions way more than I could ever laugh at, like, I bet if I saw any of the people on that show, I bet if I saw any of their stand-up, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna change the channel now. But they're all really funny on the show. Alright, anyway. Is the Sigil monthly card still worth it? Well, the Sigil just got updated, man. As far as it being worth it for you, that's something that you gotta decide. I don't know how much $10 is to you. You know, for some people, $10 on a game is not much. For others, $10 is quite a bit. And you could put me in that category of quite a bit. It's, you know, it's, I would say, here's the way to look at it, though. If you don't mind spending money, then the Sigil is one of the best values that you can get in MCOC. So maybe that's the best way of looking at it. But it's certainly not required, so if you don't feel like spending money, then don't. One time I standed up and farted. Does that count? Yeah, that counts. Vicente, hey, what's up, man? Said over 2 saying, what happens to the monthly account update, or what happened to the monthly account updates? You talking about the mass rank ups? Well, once I left for Loki, no longer was getting the glory, able to do mass rank ups. So, that's what happened. I'm still ranking up champs, because I'm still getting catalysts from, you know, the monthly activities and stuff like that. I'll probably still pick up like the big 15k offers during those times and all that stuff too, so it's not like I can't rank up champs at all. It's just a lot of the mass rank ups were like high quantities of tier 4 basic, tier 1 alpha, tier 2 basic, kind of just ranking up all of the champions for like the arena and stuff. So yeah, that stuff is was like the first on the chopping block pretty much once I dipped out of 4 Loki. So I actually might do another mass rank up, just because I have been ranking up champs but not necessarily leveling them. So I have a bunch of champs that I could still string together in a video that would cover the last few months. Some big ones too, like some rank 3s, 6-star rank 2s, 6-star rank 3s. But yeah, as far as them being on like a monthly basis, that could no longer really be. BG, important question for you. What do you think jackfruit tastes like? Well, I've never actually had jackfruit, but I hear that that's what that gum was based on. Juicy fruit, I think was the name of it. I'm sure it still exists. I don't know why I'm talking about it as in like the past tense as if it doesn't exist anymore. But I was never really much of a gum chewer. But I remember that gum being really popular back in like, I don't know, the year 2000 or something. It might still be. I don't know. But the only thing I can go by is that gum. I don't even know if that's true. It's just I remember hearing that. So yeah. But yeah, I have no idea what it actually tastes like. if it is different than that. All right, Alex said it over Buck. Alex, thank you very much. Saying ABG decided to do my final push for Thronebreaker today. Wait. For today's? That they can release the new title for you. Are you saying so that they can release the new title because now you're Thronebreaker? I think that's what you're saying. All that is left is the Grandmaster quest. Who can I use for a solo? There's a lot of champions that can solo that fight, man. I wouldn't really be too worried about getting a solo, though, dude. Your first time fighting the Grandmaster, you're probably not gonna solo it. Even MSD that soloed it with like a third of the champions in the game, his first go, he didn't solo that fight, you know? There's a lot that goes into it. I made a complete guide on all of the phases, which includes a solo with Colossus. That was my preferred option for the fight. So I'd recommend checking out that guide, but then you can also you could take a look at MSD's channel, or I think Legacy posted a bunch of solos. There's quite a few solos on YouTube with seriously like half the champs in the game. Maybe half is a little too high, but you know what I mean. Like 50 champions can solo that fight, if not more. So, but yeah, Colossus was my preferred. Doom, I think, was pretty good for it. Kind of blanking if he was or was not. No, I think he was. Yeah. I don't know who you have, so it's a little hard to say, like, who I'd recommend. But I really did like Colossus. Claire was another one that I liked for the fight. Been pushing through fully itemless, taking a while. Okay. Yeah, nice, dude. Well, that, like I said, that fight's tough. If you're determined to do it itemless, you can. It's just, you might have to reset a few times while you're figuring out the fight. Usually for the Grandmaster, I recommend not only looking at the video that I posted, even though I tried to make it as complete as possible, but look at someone else's video as well, just in case there's something I missed. And also because that fight is so long, you can really benefit from just like multiple angles looking at the fight, essentially. Just hearing the information, allowing yourself to process it a few times before really digging into the fight. Chat, would I be wrong for ranking up Sigil Witch? You can't be wrong for ranking up any champion, man. Your roster, your catalyst, you do what you want with them. I don't have any experience with Sigil Witch, but I know a lot of people have ranked her up. If that helps. What up, people? What chaos we causing tonight? What up, Shed? How's it going, man? How you doing? Would you rank 5 Red Mags or rank 2/6 Dark Guillotine? Magneto. Yeah, man. Usually I like to know some kind of context. But in this case, no. There's almost nothing that would make me choose Guillotine over Magneto. Outside of some very select circumstances. Magneto is just bonkers when it comes down to. It's not even that Guillotine's bad. She's good. Magneto is just ridiculous, though. Dragon saying Sigil Witch is great. A+ rank up. What about ranking Groot? We don't talk about ranking Groot over here, okay? I mean, if seriously though, if you did want to rank Groot, like, who cares? Go for it. Do it, man. Crap. I think I'm in danger here, guys. I just realized I'm not gonna be able to heavy attack him. He wasn't stunned long enough for it. And yeah, I'm dead. Oh boy. Well, that was dumb. Shouldn't have done that. Whoops. The best fruit adaptation flavor to candy is those little strawberry themed wrapper ones that have the goo inside. I do like those. I know exactly what you're talking about. So like the strawberry hard candies, but yeah, the inside is, it's like a higher quality. No, I was gonna compare it to Gushers, but it's really nothing like Gushers. Maybe just a hard candy, older version, the original Gusher. It doesn't really gush, is the thing. But you know, similar to a Gusher, it's got like a different texture outside with the. You know what? I'm just gonna move past it. They're good. They're good. I don't know if what I would call like the best adaptation of a flavor to candy form. I don't know what I would call that. There's a lot of them that are good, and then there's some of them that are like, oh, this isn't even close. You know? You know what's kind of interesting flavor-wise? Those like those Coke bottles. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. There's like actual Coke bottle candies. To be honest, it's been so long since I've had one of these that I can't even remember if they were close to actual Coke or not. Coke bottle candy. Let's see. Maybe they weren't even official Coke branded. Yeah, I guess they weren't. I'm not talking about these either. Maybe it's these ones. I was thinking of these. These things just taste like wax. But I swear, I thought there was a Coke version. Is it this? I don't know, dude, but now I'm looking at some of these other things and I just want candy. I don't know how these things taste. I vaguely remember these ones. Anyway, whatever. Just want some candy. Fake banana is the worst. I'm really not a fan of banana candies at all. Not at all, man. Haribo frogs are the bomb. The frogs? I don't know if I've ever had frogs. Hold on, dude. I gotta see this. We're Googling. What do we got? Oh, I think I have had these before. I couldn't even tell you what they taste like, though. But I think I have had them before. What flavor are these even? Kids and grown-ups love it so. Fresh and chewy? Or is that just fresh and chewy? I heart. Oh, man. I don't know. Tastes like real frogs. Oh, okay. That's good, then. Oh, man. Man, you make me want to buy wax bottles. I'm sorry. Chocolate tastes extremely similar to chocolate flavor. Does it? I don't know. Alright, Kai said it over. Buck saying, Infinity Man just dexed my special 2. Arena AI is getting stronger by the day. Dude. Can you imagine if it actually was? It just trains against us. That's the whole reason the arena exists. We think that we're getting units out of it. But the reality is Kabam is just using it as a training ground for the AI. And in another couple years, like, no one's going to be able to fight the AI in MCOC. I mean, if they wanted to, they could just program the AI to be the worst ever, right? They've already done that in, like, map 4 of Alliance Quest. But maybe they're like, well, that's not as fun. Let's just have it learn to be the worst. BG, best way to get tier 2 alphas in the... That's where it ends. In the... best way to get tier 2 alphas, probably the Glory Store. They come from all over the place, though. The monthly event quest, the monthly side quest, story content starting as early as Act 4. Although I think you have to 100% Act 4 in order to get them. What else? What else? Probably something I'm forgetting, but yeah. Those are some of the common ways. There's actually a little thing in the game that I don't know how helpful it is, but I'm going to show it to you just because I don't think it's that obvious for everyone to click on. So hold on. Let's just check out Doom here. Actually, let's not check out Doom. Let's check out... I'm going to go to 5-star champ. Let's say Mojo here, right? We go to upgrade Mojo. And then this find catalyst button right above my head. I guess it is kind of in your face. It's not that hidden, not that tucked away. But I don't know if you've ever clicked on this. You can give it a whirl. Of course. They put oh, here's how you can get it. Spend $5. But yeah, it'll give you some of the ways that you can get tier 2 alpha in the game currently. You know? It does a pretty good job of explaining all the various ways. So, but yeah, I'd say Glory Store is probably the best way if you can well, just like Alliance Quest in general. It depends on what level you're running. But the higher maps, I think starting with map 6, can give tier 2 alpha, which if you're asking how to get tier 2 alpha, you're probably not running map 6. But the crystals from completing that map can give tier 2 alpha. And then the glory you get spent in the Glory Store for it. Vicente sending over another 2, saying a 6-star blade worth a rank unawakened, no synergies. Nope. In my opinion, no. If he was awakened, it'd be another story. I think his awakened ability adds a lot of value to the champion. If you don't have the ability to heal, yeah, that's not so good. I'm not even saying he's like completely worthless without it. You know, back in the day, he would crush even unawakened. But that was also back in the day. These days, we have a lot of champions that are as powerful, if not more powerful than Blade. So having Blade without one of his key abilities is no longer really worth the investment, I would say. I would save those resources. Dude, thank you very much for another 2, though. Appreciate it, man. This is how Skynet happened. MCOC Arena. Oh my god, I think you're right. Best way to stop getting tier 2 alpha. SideQuest gave me tier 2 alpha 5 times out of 7 runs. That's a lot. Cinnamon flavor Scooby snacks. I don't think I've ever had Scooby snacks. You haven't had frogs until you've had red frogs from Australia. Red frogs from Australia. Okay, we're gonna have to check this out. It's candy, right? If this isn't candy and we're just talking about like actual frogs, I'm gonna be disappointed. Is it the Allens? Is it these? There's a few different ones. I kind of like the look of these sour ones. But do they just look like this? They look like Swedish frogs instead of Swedish fish. Is that what they taste like? Swedish fish, by the way, is actually one of, I would say, I don't know where I'd place them. I think they're in my top 10 candies of all time, but I'm not sure exactly how high on the list I'd put them. They maybe come in around, you know, like 5, 6, 7, somewhere around there, in that ballpark. I'm a fan, is what I'm saying, because, dude, top 10 candies for someone that likes candy, it's a big deal. Sour candy god tier. I do love me some sour candy, man. Oh yeah. God, I hate the passive AI in these arenas. They changed it for the other arenas, and it baffles me that they did not change it here. All right, Spidey, let's do this the slow way. Can't parry you because you don't attack. They had the aftertaste of an old Slim Jim. I have no regrets. Wait, what? What are we talking about here? Don't judge me, but when my pupper was still alive, I would get these biscuits made for dogs that I discreetly would also snack on myself. Hunter, you said don't judge you, but I can't help it. I'm judging you pretty hard right now. You're eating dog biscuits, man. What's going on? You're eating dog biscuits. You can't hold on to a single unit. Save your life. I'm starting to think that we need an intervention for you. They had the consistency of graham crackers, but tasted like meat. For dogs, dude. What the heck, man? EJ, I just took my dupe 6-star void to rank 2 and thought of you, Dragon. I like that rank up. Need someone to dump Science 6 into, and since Beardo isn't duped, looks like Void is it. Hell yeah. I would love to have a high sig 6-star Void. Would absolutely love it. My son loves Swedish fish. Guy Gardner, you and your entire family just went up 3 whole points in my book. Just because of that statement. They're imaginary points, and those are the only 3 I've ever given out, so you're in the lead. But just know that at any point in time, someone else could easily get 4 points. Voted Swedish fish for like 20 years purely because of the name. Really? I mean, I guess I can kind of see that. I'm not into seafood, so... guess it never really crossed my mind to realize it probably didn't actually taste like fish. Yeah. I never hesitated when it came to Swedish fish, but yeah, I mean, there's... I'm trying to think now if there's any other candy that I did hesitate where I'm just like, nah, the name, no way. The only thing I could think of is those Jelly Belly jelly beans that are the worst. That some people swear by, but they are the worst, dude. Like, burnt popcorn or something like that. Oh my god. Someone might as well have just captured a fart inside of a jelly bean and served it up. It's disgusting. I'm not even talking about... I mean, I know there's... what's it called? Bean Boozled? I've never even had those. I imagine those are even worse somehow. But these were supposed to be, you know, candies that people actually liked. These jelly beans, the worst. Sour keys? Sour keys? I don't think I've ever had sour keys. Is it exactly what it sounds like? Just the shape of a key? But sour? Let me look it up. Sour keys. Oh, I think I have had these before. I probably have. They look very familiar. I don't think I had them much, but yeah, I'm sure I've had them. Even if I never had them before, the thing is, this candy is exactly like every other sour gummy candy. Like these might as well have just been Sour Patch Kids that got deformed in the making, and they were just like, well, we can't throw these out. Let's call them keys. You know, they all taste pretty much the same, which is to say good, by the way. I'm not even saying it's a bad thing. All that stuff has a good flavor for the most part. I'm sure there's some exceptions. All right, Derek, Saturday 05. What up, Derek? Saying, BG, who would win a fist fight? Voluntaris's Hell Cow versus your Rocket Rabies. No weapons, just quippy remarks and combat. Hashtag good Bane transfer. Well, I mean, I was going to say Rocket easily, but then you said no weapons. I think part of what makes Rocket dangerous, like, you know, a creature with rabies, I mean, there's some level of danger right there, right? Already? But I think what makes it even more dangerous is, like, it's a creature with rabies that also has, like, grenades. Okay, that's just not going to be pretty for anybody. You take away the weapons, and I mean, just on weight and reach alone and everything, and I mean, I think Rocket probably wins in the remarks category, but the combat category would have to go towards Hellcow. So I think you take away the weapons, and Hellcow probably takes it overall. But you give the weapons, and Rocket rabies version easily. Easily. I don't even know that much about Hellcow. but if you give I'm telling you, man, give him those grenades, none can defend. Because it's a grenade! The actual popcorn jelly bean is awful on accident. Can't imagine how horrible they'd be if they actually tried. Yeah, that's a good point, man. I have no intentions of ever eating those Bean Boozled things either. I mean, those probably still exist too, right? But it feels like what happened to those things? I feel like there was just this wave of people doing things with those Bean Boozled beans. It was just I don't know, man. All these like different YouTube challenges, or in like a 1v1 competition, the loser had to eat them or something. I don't know. They probably made so much money for like a year and a half, and then after that, I'm curious if they're still raking it in. Everyone bought them once to trick their friends, but only once. Yeah, that's true too, I guess. If you buy them to trick people, yeah, I mean, what's that saying? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, or something. I ain't getting fooled again. Not by a jelly bean. Don't try the dog food flavor for Bean Boozle. Well, I wouldn't. Mostly because I wouldn't want to take that away from Hunter. Pixie, with all due respect, you were born with taste buds that have been cursed by a demonic force hell-bent on torturing innocent souls. Hunter, you're the one saying this? What did Pixie Bell say? Hunter, I love candy corn. Oh, candy corn. Okay. Well, suddenly, I'm inclined to agree. Yeah. The first candy corn, every single time it happened, the first candy corn, not bad. Second candy corn, I'm gonna vomit. I feel like gummy Krabby Patties are nothing special other than the novelty of them. I think I had one of those before. And probably. Most gummy stuff, you just described most gummy stuff. Most of it is just a novelty. The fact that BG never tried those beans is a crime against nature. Well, I was gonna say arrest me, but people already tried that with the whole I don't know, new account challenge or police or something like that. Just brushed my teeth and drunk orange juice. Kai. Oh man, thank you for the buck. I was already reading this, but why? Why, dude? Also, do you know the high you get when you listen to a new song for the first time and keep listening to it over and over again? You get a high from that? I mean, I wouldn't really describe it as a high, but I understand. Yeah. When you listen to a song and then you're just like, damn, dude, this is a good ass song. And you just play it over and over. Yeah. Definitely been there. Definitely did that today, a little bit at least. It wasn't over and over and over. I played it like 3 times. It was just a 2-minute song on, it's a Donkey Kong remix. But I've been there, man, where you hear a song once and you're like, oh, I'm gonna play this 100 times right now. Candy corn is good until you eat too many and then it starts to taste like wax. I think wax would be an improvement if that's what it started tasting like. I don't know what it starts tasting like. It's a unique flavor that can only be described as the candied version of corn. But it's bad. You know what I also just realized that I'm kind of pissed at? When I was doing that fight with Venom, they still haven't fixed the UI bugs. I mean, you can see them here too. Where like if you look at the debuffs under you know, the bleed and the poison on myself, there's still those lines. Why is that still a thing? It never used to exist that way, and now we've had it for a few updates now. How is that something not fixed? I guess there's just higher priorities that they're working on, and they just haven't gotten around to it. But it feels like this one wouldn't have been that hard to fix. Just feels like a centering issue, or I don't know. Maybe there's more. Maybe there's more to it. There's got to be more to it. Otherwise, they would just be like, "Oh, okay, fixed." But it boggles my mind sometimes. I love candy corn. You goobers suck golf balls. You know what, Clarissa? 4. Rather suck 10 golf balls than eat 1 single candy corn. Oh man. You know, in that instance, I'd probably take the corn rather than sucking balls. But I still don't like the taste of candy corn. Probable username to add before Hunter's comment. What is Hunter's comment? At your mother tastes like evil incarnate. What? Oh my goodness. Wow. That's really disrespectful, Hunter. Like, that's ban worthy. I'm gonna let it slide because I think it's probably the dog food that you ate that's getting to you. But I mean, another comment like that, another outburst, we're gonna have to permaban you talking about someone's mom and the way that they taste. Ugh. Jeez, dude. All right, anyway. That was not intentional, but I'm not sorry. Oh, looks like we are gonna have to ban. He's not even sorry. That means he's gonna do it again. I'll let it slide, damn it. He ate dog food. Not only did he eat it, but he was talking about it like it was his, you know, top 5 favorite food of all time. So candy corn is Mew tier? Is that what you're saying? Like Mew the Pokemon? I'm not exactly sure what you're asking. Yo mama's so nasty, she eats candy corn on the cob. Okay. This is worse. That joke was worse than the puns that get told in here. And that's not an invitation to start hearing some puns, okay? I'm just saying. Ooh, dude. Terrible. Take the lap. Baron, I got Iron Fist. Ah. Rip. Good luck on the buff one day. That may occur or may not. None of you are without sin. Well, that's true. There were these 1 shark gummies that were like peach rings, and I eat all the time. I think I've had the shark gummies. Let me pull them up. I don't remember them tasting particularly good, but I'm fairly certain I remember you talking about shark Gummies. Yeah, yeah, these just remind me of the frogs where they had like the white bellies. I don't think I had the multicolor packs. I think they looked exactly like this. I remember this being the color, not the darker blue, not the multicolors. It was this color. I don't know why this cracks me up, but you see all these like normal size pictures. It's like, yeah, sharks, 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 shark. Who uploaded this thing, dude? Oh my, what the heck is this? Dude, these sharks are terrifying. Is this homemade candy or what, dude? Like, what the heck? You can kind of see there's like multi rows of teeth. Like actual sharks where they have like the outer row and then you can see like a little bit of the depth back there. I mean, at least I think that's what that looks like. Dude, I don't even know. These things are, this is terrifying. This is candy? I want it. I actually really want it, man. I'm not gonna buy it, but damn it. I was about to go to the website and everything, but you know what? Screw it. I'm not doing all that. That would eat me? Possibly. Kai, thank you for another buck, by the way, saying, hello, Baron. My girlfriend just said she agrees with Hunter. It's not that bad. Call the cops. Wait, what? About eating dog food? What do you say to a llama that loves picnicking? Alpaca lunch. God, dude. First the dog food comment. That I guess you're not on board with, but your girlfriend is, for some reason. And then this awful joke. Come on, dude. Y'all go, don't have to tell me. Good. I'm still gonna tell you anyway, though. Boo, man. Take a lap. Ugh. And you confirmed, yes, the dog food. All right, I'm making a poll right now. I'm really curious. How many people in here have had any sort of, you know, like dog treats or something? Be honest, man. This is an anonymous vote. You're gonna have to put yourself out there like Hunter did. Let me see. Have you ever eaten even a little bit of dog food or dog treats? Yes or no? Oh, so a dog can eat human food, but not the other way around? That's discrimination. Ah, son of a... I mean, I guess technically, but still. Yeah! It's made for a dog, dude! There's no such thing as human food. When you go to the grocery store, do you go down the human food aisle? What does that even look like? It doesn't exist, dude. It's just food. But then they have this food specifically made for animals. That's like low grade. I don't even know what's... Oh, it just smells so awful. You know, I've never had a dog, but I did own turtles. Yes, I've had turtle food. Wow. I mean, that'd be a yes in the vote. I really should have just included all animals. If it had like animal name food, whether it be dog food, cat food, fish food, whatever. It looks like we got a decent amount of people that voted yes. And I don't think people are trolling here. I think this is a pretty honest representation. About 40% of people in here have eaten dog food. I really want to make a follow-up to this and just ask, did you like it? But I don't feel like we're gonna get an accurate vote. You know, still though, 40% or 40% of people have eaten dog food. Okay. Counter argument: humans make the dog food for the dog, so technically it's all still human food. That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? Humans make a dog house? Does that mean it's for humans as well? I like turtles. We all like turtles, but you don't eat their food. Sweet tart jelly bean is amazing. It is. I am a fan. All right, Caveman Oog said he'd go for 5, saying I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. Okay. Take a caveman lap, dude. Hope you get eaten by a dinosaur while you're out there. Boo. Kai sent over another bug saying she said she was curious about the taste. All right, you know what? I am going to make that poll. That comment just convinced me. How did the dog slash cat slash turtle food taste? Good. Or hold on. Surprisingly not that bad. Let's go with that. Because good and surprisingly not that bad. They're two different things. So we got surprisingly not that bad, or I almost gagged. There we go. Those are the two options. Now, the people that didn't actually eat any of this food, you guys don't have to vote. But I am curious for the people that... Oh, geez. The poll's already starting out with a lot of people voting surprisingly not that bad. Okay. Okay. You know, I worked with someone that I remember this is the weirdest thing I've heard anyone eat. Actually, I mean, I think there's TV shows that probably have like weirder stuff, right? But I just remember specifically working with this girl that said she would eat Comet, like the cleaner. Well, I'll pull it up. Let's see here. So I'm not going to put a poll for this, because on the off chance that people vote yes, and then someone's like, well, a bunch of other people did it. I don't recommend this at all. Not that I recommended the dog food either, but it just reminds me of someone that would eat this stuff slowly over time. Just instead of a can of Pringles, just a can of Comet. Some bleach flavored Pringles. Well, that's just dangerous. It is very dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll. It looks like it was about 55% of people that said surprisingly not that bad to eating the dog food and stuff. All right, at this point in time, since over half the people said it wasn't that bad, I think I'm gonna set up a new. Actually, we're gonna do one more poll. Here. There you go. The new question's out. The question is, for all you that can't see the poll, should I set up a donation goal to eat dog food? So many polls. I know. Sometimes this happens. Well, duh. Oh man, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't care what you guys vote. I was just curious. I was just curious what you guys would have said. I'm not surprised by the answer. It's that 75% of people voted yes. But still, I'm not doing it. All right, Reese sending over a buck as well, saying I used to eat those dog bacon things when I was little. I didn't know they were for dogs. My mom just told me I couldn't eat them, and I was a bad kid, so of course I snuck it. Wow. That makes a lot of sense, though, honestly. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. If someone, as a kid, tells you no, you're just like, who are you, my mom? She's like, yeah. But then you're like, oh. And then when she's not looking to eat it anyway. What are those things called anyway? Didn't they have some stupid dog pun name? A lot of the dog food does. Which I get. I'm not going to boo the dog food companies. I would do the same thing if I made some dog food. But alright, anyway. Mr. Murph handing over one of them Australian bucks saying, humans make horse tranquilizers. Is it for humans? Only when you want to party. Okay. Well, you've successfully just eliminated my only argument as to why not to eat dog food based on Hunter's comment of why to eat dog food. Because yeah, you're right, dude. Horse tranquilizer does exist, and it's not like you do it all the time, but if you want to party, so maybe you don't eat dog food all the time, but if you're looking for a good time, bust out the twister board and grabs the kibble and bits. It's party time. Pizza? No, it's no longer the party food. Maybe back in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle days. Now it's dog food, baby. Dog food and horse tranquilizer. This was before bacon strips existed, I think. That's right. That was one of the bacon things. There was tons of commercials for that stuff, right? Where, like, the dog would smell it from, like, 14 miles away. And just come running for it. But it was like a human talking over the dog or something. Alright, anyway. 225 units sent over to saying, what if you had me? If I had you? Well. Then I guess I would have an extra 225 units. What can I say, dude? I'm a hoarder. You think my answer was to spend the units or something? Oh no. I'm alive. Alright, we're still good. So passive. Didn't even block that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I would just have an extra 225 units. I hate to disappoint. Maybe you were trying to get me to say I would open up a cav crystal or something, but it's not true. Zach saying, how about we just leave it to chance, pull 225 units, eat some Purina. Yeah, that's also not happening. Definitely not happening. Is there anyone that we can convince to do that, though? I feel like we need... Is there any YouTuber that we can convince to do that? Like, we just give them, like, $5. And they spend, like, 2 of the $5 on getting some dog treats. And just chowing down. Lags? I don't think Lags is eating dog treats, man. Who would? Prof Hoff? You think Prof Hoff would eat some dog treats? I don't know that any of the MCOC YouTubers would, but then again, I wouldn't have suspected that like half the people in here were just crunching on some dog biscuits. So I mean, maybe a bunch of MCOC YouTubers would. I kind of want to see it now is what I'm getting at, you know? All right, Pixie Bell sending over bucks saying mostly normal. What is this? I ate Comet as a kid? Pixie. Final piece of the missing puzzle. Oh, Clarissa. Laura just said that explains everything. Oh, Clarissa. Say it ain't so. Oh, say it ain't so. All right, 225 units sending over another buck saying, screw the cav crystals. I want you to eat the dang dog food. Well, that ain't happening. You know what? Tonight and tonight only. If I get 225 units, I will open up another crystal. And if I get 225 units there, I'll open up a third crystal. And if I get 225 units again, then I'm going to get some dog food. All right. It'd be a hell of a run. Three crystals in a row, all 225 units. It's happened before. Crazier things have happened. But, there it is. That's the only way. Just tell Karate Mike that there's protein in Purina. I mean, they put it on the can, right? You got to, otherwise the dogs aren't interested. You know? They market it directly towards dogs, and yeah, if that wasn't on the can, the dog would be like, oh no, I too many carbs or something. There's no chance they would eat it. Casual Cashew sending over buck saying, why did my dono go so late? Stupid YouTube. I don't know. Let me see. Casual Cashew, I leave for a couple days and now you're eating dog food? Well, it still sounds better than water cereal. Wow. And then you also said, I'll eat it for free. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our MCOC YouTuber, Casual Cashew, is going to eat some dog food for free. There it is. When's your next dog food tasting? Or no, what's that? What's it called? Mukbang, right? I think that's what it's called, right? When people just eat food. Geez, I hope so, because that's a terrible name if I use the wrong name. That could mean a whole lot of other things too, maybe. I think that's what it's called. And you just kind of sit around eating food on camera or whatever. So Casual Cashew, when's your next dog food mukbang? Uh, 3x units. Kabam is listening. What if they were, dude? What if someone was in here from Kabam and they had that kind of control and they're like, you know what? We're gonna get this guy to eat some dog food tonight. And they just rig the crystals. Oh, man. Seed Man of Legends would eat dog food for free? You think so? You think? I can't imagine Seed eating dog food. That's the thing. I really can't imagine anyone eating dog food, but maybe. All right. Anyway, we're almost got these catalysts out of the arena. Actually, crap. We're still like 500k away. Just called Karate Mike. He's calibrating the rig ray. I don't know if you know this. There is no Karate Mike with two eyes. Kabam Mike and Karate Mike, those are two different people. Which is crazy, I know, because Mike is like a super rare name. I mean, I think the one with two eyes is actually Mike or something like that, right? But we all just say Mike. Kai sent over another 2 saying, just got another grade for a big ass exam. 98%. Damn, Kai. Dude. Kai's a genius, everybody. 100 on the last one and 98% on this one. Actually, dude, I'm disappointed. 98, that's all? Not even a 100%? Kai. Kai. Disappointment. You have to take away your video games, young man. No, seriously, nice job, dude. Well done. All right, Sam Cord sending over a couple of loonies. Saying last four. Let's see. Stream disclaimer, we do not endorse the eating of or ingestion of things not made for human consumption. Agreed. This is not medical advice. Seek your doctor before trying IMs for yourself. Oh my god. I wonder what the doctor would say. Hold on. If you experience nausea, vomiting, shortness of breath, headache, or any abdominal discomfort, stop taking IMs immediately. And see, dude, you trying to get the IM sponsorship pulled? Can we use a different dog brand here, man? IMs is like, oh man, they're one of the OG sponsors. All right, stop taking IMs immediately and seek medical and physiological help immediately. The stream is not responsible for any more of your stupid irrational decisions. Please be advised. Buy IMs today. Oh man, the end. It looks like the stream is still sponsored by IMs. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The disclaimer along with keeping the sponsorship going. Hell yeah. Listen, it's tough to find a dog food sponsorship, all right? That's why you got to be careful. When you get one, you don't want to lose it. There's not that many dogs that watch YouTube. Actually, I think there are a lot of dogs that watch YouTube, man. Sometimes the doggos, they likes the YouTubes too. If you have an erection lasting longer than 4 hours, please seek veterinary assistance. I don't know if that happens from IMs, dude. I don't know if that's on the back of the can. RPG, you sound like an Asian parent. Where did the 2% go? Why is your blood B+ and not A+? Listen, just because you tried to get the joke off on, you tried to kind of say it wasn't even your joke. That doesn't excuse the terrible joke. Boo! Take a lap. Boo. BG Hobbit probably will do dog food challenge. He will do for sure. I can kind of see Hobbit doing it. Hobbit? Oh my god, dude, Hobbit would be incredible. I don't know if he would or not. But he just seems like the type of person that'd be like, I know this is gonna be funny, so I'll do it because it's gonna be funny. So I don't know. Maybe he would. Maybe he would. Sai. Oh, what is this? Pixie Bell, what? Oh, an actual question. Rank 5, my 5-star Fury. Did I do good or nope? Well, you did good with the Fury. Yeah. You nope on the comet eating, though. But you did good with the Fury. Yes. It's a good rank up. Gee, why are there no monthly rank up videos anymore? I just don't have the glory to buy all the catalysts. So yeah. Once I left for Loki, no more massive glory influx every single week. Still do regular rank ups, but not mass rank ups. Just asking me to Twitter. Well, maybe I'll ask him next time he's streaming if he's ever had dog food before. Well, here's what we need to do, really. We need to find 2 MCOC YouTubers that have eaten some sort of animal food, and then get them to play each other in battlegrounds, and then loser has to, you know, eat the dog food. Or, I mean, honestly, I guess it doesn't matter if they've had it before or not, as long as they're willing to eat it if they lose. Yeah, I'd watch that, dude. I would love to watch a battlegrounds matchup. Loser eats dog food. I'm not gonna be in it. There's no way, dude. But yeah, you could bet I'd watch that. PG hates Fury and is just trying to cover up his hate. Oh my goodness. Do you know it's level up and science advancement? I did not, actually. The double science level up. No wonder EZ was looking for that science ISO. Haley sent an overbug saying, I once ate a dog treat at the store that looked like an Oreo. Couldn't tell the difference. Was tasty. Would do again. Oh my. Wow. Well, Haley, I don't... were you in here for the polls earlier that we were doing? Because one of them was, have you ever eaten dog food before? And then the other one was, if you ate dog food, how did it taste? And one of the options was surprisingly good. And I feel like we could add you to that category. 40% of people did eat dog food at least once, and 55% of those 40 people, or of those 40%, said that yes, it tasted surprisingly good. Who puts Terax in the arena, man? Ugh. This dude is annoying. Surprisingly good indeed. Oh man. Running through the side quest, and now I want a month where every mode is big head. Dude, that's pretty great. I've once eaten cat food thinking it was just normal beans. Didn't read or anything. What? How is that even possible? That's not dude. Cats don't just eat beans. All the cat food I've ever seen doesn't look anything like beans. So you must have like, I don't know, dude, because I'm assuming you cooked it too, right? So you probably opened it up, put it in some kind of, you know, either the stove or microwave or something. You had to transfer it from the can somehow. You looked at it as you're doing this thinking like, something looks and smells a little off. Probably it will taste a lot better once it's cooked though. And then you cooked it and ate it anyway. How's that possible? I feel like there's somewhere along the way you're like, oh, cat food. Well, the can's already opened. Let's make the best of a bad situation. And chow down on what's a cat food name brand even, man? Hold on. Cat food brands. Let's chow down on some Fancy Feast. That's what you were thinking? All right, Kai sent over a buck saying everyone is talking about eating dog food. Yesterday I saw somebody eating coleslaw. Threw up a little behind my mask. Coleslaw lovers, do not shoot me. You know, I never... I don't think I ever had coleslaw until I was like 25 or something. It's actually not that bad. I actually think it tastes pretty good. I didn't just eat like coleslaw, I don't know, just on like a big ass plate or something like that. But it's actually pretty good, man. We can just like toss it on something else. It's not that bad. It's pretty good, gotta say. Never like made it at home or anything like that, but at a restaurant. Wasn't bad. Yep, it was refried beans. Oh man. Refried Fancy Feast. I think people maybe try animal food because they open and smell and maybe smell okay and they say, let me try it. That's the wild part though, man, is it smells awful. I feel like we've been talking about this for too long, so maybe it's time to change the subject. But at the same time, it smells awful. Every animal food I've ever like opened up, I have to like open a can like this and like pour it in the bowl for, you know, both cats and dogs. Either way, it smells gross. What's a coleslaw? Coleslaw, it's like cabbage or something. I'm not exactly sure. Please don't block it. He went to block it at the very end. What a jerk. Should be dead either way. Getting close to getting my 5-star Dragon Man to rank 5 and my 5-star Kingpin. Should I do Dragon or Kingpin first? Usually would recommend Kingpin first, probably. I think they're both good champs, though. So you're saying you're getting close to getting them both to rank 5, right? I'm assuming that means they're both at rank 4. Which champ do you play more at rank 4? And if they're not both at rank 4, well, maybe that's a good first step, is get them both ranked up. But yeah, I'd probably recommend Kingpin, personally. It's a bowl full of random poop and mayonnaise. I don't think it always has mayonnaise in it, right? I don't think the coleslaw I had mayonnaise. Because yeah, I don't remember any sort of mayonnaise-like substance. It was like, there was like a watery substance that I didn't know exactly what it was. Some kind of like oil or something. But yeah, definitely not mayonnaise. Because mayonnaise, I'm with ya. I'm not into the mayonnaise. The man noise. I ain't into that man noise. Coleslaw absolutely has mayonnaise. I mean, some of it, I'm sure. But that's like saying burgers absolutely have cheese. Yeah, some of them. You make things different ways. Is Awakened 6-star Voodoo still worth ranking up? What's your intended use case? Why do you want to rank up Voodoo? Because the answer is yes, but man, we're talking about ranking up a 6-star champion. I would recommend thinking about what your goals in the game are first before making a decision like that. If you're just doing it because, like, I don't know, Voodoo is good, right? Then maybe don't. You know? I also think his Awakened ability is pretty important, so if he's not Awakened, then I would say no. Don't do it. Would I rank up Voodoo? Probably not. I was never the biggest Voodoo fan, though. And even though he is good, I like other champs better. Really asked I'm broke and tired of saying Psy Baldykins. Well, you just said it again. What is this, though? Think everyone took Scooby-Doo seriously with his Scooby snacks? Probably. I bet you Scooby-Doo was responsible for selling more dog food than anything else in the entire world, right? Shaggy in particular was responsible. Oh my Gallius, I'm less than 3,000 points away from the final milestone. If I didn't die all those times, would have been done already. Mayonnaise is like the second most important ingredient in coleslaw. I wonder if it's something else that I had. We're gonna look up coleslaw again after this. I'm almost positive there was no mayo in the coleslaw that I had. All right, let me see. I'm gonna type this in. Does coleslaw have mayonnaise in it? I just want to see the results. I'm sure it's gonna say something like, yeah, most of the time. But not always. Let me see. In the United States, coleslaw often contains buttermilk, mayonnaise, or mayonnaise substitutes. Does that mean like one of the three? This is probably what vinegar. It was probably vinegar. Recipes incorporating prepared mustard or vinegar without the dairy and mayonnaise are also common. It was probably vinegar because it, like I said, it was more of like a watery type substance. I don't know, man. I've only had coleslaw like twice in my life, and in both times it was from like the same place. So I'm sure you guys are right, but I was just saying the time I had it didn't have it. Oh crap! I wanted to exit out of here because I got the points I needed. Well, let's get out of here. We're done. Give me the catalysts. Caveman Oog sending over 5 saying a dead fly is a flu. A boo. Take another lap, caveman. Ugh. Ew. BG in denial about liking mayo. I mean, if I liked mayo, listen, man, I told you I like mustard on a bagel. You see how much crap I get for it. If I liked mayo, I would just say it. All right, Cairo sent over buck saying also just got a 6-star Nexus out of a Cavalier. Ended up with Claire. Cairo, nice, dude. Congrats, man. That's pretty good. Wouldn't mind getting me a Claire as well. Yo BG, rank 3 Domino 660 or Unawakened Bishop. Both 6 stars, mainly thinking of BGs and Alliance War defense. Probably Domino. Cairo, I'd probably say Domino. That one's a little tough, though. I mean, we looked at Domino somewhat recently here. Her Sig ability, it's not that threatening unless it's higher Sig. Let's see. Let's change this to rank 3, and let's say Sig 60. I mean, 810, that's still a pretty decent chunk of damage. It's nowhere near Sig 200, which is, you know, like 2.5 times that amount, but it's still a pretty decent amount of damage. Yeah, I'd probably say Domino. I think Bishop is good for Battlegrounds and is worth ranking. I think he was pretty good for the last beta, or at least better for this past beta than he might be for the upcoming one, because it was Masochism. And Bishop against Masochism, he'll always get the stuns off. I don't remember where it says, but anyway, I do think he's worth ranking up. But yeah, I'd probably say Dom. It's tough to say though. Tough to say. Probably Domino. Kai 705 saying, let's just delete all mayonnaise-based dishes. Agreed. Coleslaw, pasta salad, tuna salad, chicken salad, all of it. Get rid of mayonnaise is horrible. Yuck. Agreed. I'll sign that petition any day of the week. All right, let's hit this arena. Casual Cash is saying, at Kai, I love you. I do, but do not touch pasta salad or I will throw you in a wood chipper. Feet first. Wow. Coming from the guy who's about to stream eating dog food, I would take that threat very seriously. Just admitted to eating and liking a dog treat, but P. Bell says I'm not weird. Nice. Should I generic awaken and rank 4 Nimrod and Sig 165, or wait for 6-star Omega Sentinel pull? Well, do you think you're gonna get Omega Sentinel anytime soon? Serious question. If you think that you will, like you're gonna grind for in the basic arena, or maybe you're stockpiling you know, shards for when she's added to the 6-star feature or something like that. If you have a serious method of at least, you know, attempting to get the champ, it could be worth holding on to. But if not, then I wouldn't think twice and just go with who you got. That said, I mean, that's a lot of investment into Nimrod. So actually, let me back up here and say I don't have Nimrod, so you would probably want to get another opinion on that either way, but at least help you with the some advice on waiting or not. That's basically what you got to think about. If you like water cereal, we can't use them as a good food barometer. Don't knock it till you try it, man. All right, you know what? We're doing one more poll, because I really am curious if there's more people in here that have tried dog food than water cereal. Surely that can't be the case, right? Have you ever eaten cereal, but instead of milk, used water? Please don't disappoint me and tell me that there's more people that have eaten dog food. I'll be very sad. But also, it would make sense. That's the state of the world as we know it in 2022. Oh no, there's so many people voting no. No. Just a little reminder, 40% of people, 40% of people said that they have eaten dog food. %20 of people have had water cereal. Run out of milk, I just snack on the cereal dry. I mean, I get it, but... Alright, I'm ending the poll. And ending the stream, because my heart can't take it. I'm not actually ending the stream, but, man, that hurts, guys. Alright, King sending over £2 saying, don't you have to do... side quest before a reset, or is it separate? Huh? Is there? Are you saying that like I have to do the side quest tonight? You're thinking because it'll reset tomorrow? Is that a thing, guys? Oh, please throw your special 2. You know what? Screw it. This guy's special 3 isn't gonna hit that hard, right? If he even gets to use it, which he ain't. But yeah, is there anything that? I'm already seeing mixed thoughts here. No, yes, yes. No, you can do 130 runs at the end of the month. Okay. Frojo also confirming no. Okay. Good BG each chapter is good for a month. New one comes each week. Okay. Is that okay? So a new chapter. They add on. Okay. Cool. King, appreciate you looking out. We have seen stuff like that in the past, but typically they don't do that so much. And looks like it is possible just to procrastinate like I usually do. Eric Lataxis with the 13 months saying, I feel like I know nothing about this game anymore. By the way, dog food is basically people food that didn't go so well for humans. When you put it that way, sign me up. Oh, man. Eric Lataxis. I feel the same way. I feel like there's so many champions in this game that even though I play every day, I feel like even the champions that I used to know really well, I just forget details about just because there's no way to remember it all. But yeah, dude, thank you very much for the 13 months. Appreciate it, man. DeLuga sending over to Strange. Should I get Cosmic / Tech 5-star Crystal or normal? If you don't have that many 5 stars, you can just get the normal. You need champs of all class types. If you have the other class types already, if you have a bunch of champs of the other class types, and you just can't seem to pull a Cosmic or a Tech champion, then get the Cosmic and Tech. Or if you have an abundance of tier 4 class catalysts for either of those class types, again, that's a good time to get the dual class crystal. But if you're still very early days in your 5-star progression, like you've got, you know, less than like 20, I wouldn't even think about it. I would just pop open a basic. So it does cost energy. Oh, okay. All right, so I'm not gonna wait until the very end. Then I'll chip away at it here and there. Maybe on the weekends I'll do that. Okay. This doesn't matter, right? Actually, that Cosmic ISO definitely does matter. No, I've never ate dog food or water cereal. Well, would you like to, Frojo? Because once Battlegrounds comes out, loser has to eat water cereal or dog food. You choose. Yo BG Ziski. Ice cream sundaes for dessert. Your fave toppings: nuts, cherries, sprinkles, chocolate syrup, caramel, hot fudge, bananas, fresh berries, Oreo cookies, Nilla wafers, other. Ziski. Good question. I mean, I'm really a vanilla ice cream kind of guy. I don't eat that much ice cream in the first place, but I would say I'm very much so a vanilla ice cream kind of guy. Sprinkles, they've never really tasted good to me. You know, I remember growing up, we always had like a big, like, clear, you know, plastic container with sprinkles in it, and I would always like to add sprinkles because it was fun, right? It just looked fun. Gonna add some rainbow sprinkles, and every time I was like, I can't wait to get rid of these sprinkles so I could just go back to eating ice cream the good way of just having ice cream. That said, if I'm at like a, you know, like an actual ice cream place that has like maybe like a nice soft serve ice cream cone or something like that, I don't necessarily want it in topping form, but I don't mind if they incorporate like some other flavors in there a little bit, like some cherry vanilla or something. So I mean, I guess the answer is cherries, but even then, like, I don't really want to be eating cherries whole or dice or whatever. I just want the flavor out of it. But that'd probably be my answer is cherry. What else was on your list though? Nuts, No. Chocolate syrup. Am I back? Am I back? Pineapple. All right, I think I'm back, but I don't know if I've ever had, I mean, I definitely have had chocolate syrup before on ice cream. I don't remember the last time I had it though. Yeah, I don't know. Here's my thing about toppings. If you have toppings that's like M&Ms or something like that, right? I'd rather just have the two separately. I like M&Ms. I'm not a huge fan because I'd rather have other candy besides chocolate candy, but still, M&Ms are good. And I like ice cream. But like why? It's totally unnecessary. I'd rather just have ice cream, an ice cream cone, and then a handful of M&Ms and just have them that way. Battlegrounds versus BG has its consequences. Whoa, 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 Frojo. I am not playing this version of Battlegrounds, by the way. There's no chance of me eating dog food. So, I'm looking to get other people interested in playing a death match of the Battlegrounds. And death in this case is just eating dog food. Alright. Eric Latax is 705 though. Thank you, dude. Saying I was trying to fight Sauron today in the Cav event. And he's unblockable all the time. So I did your Mordo strat and just chilled. My Mordo strat? Are you talking about like Void versus Mordo? Kind of thing? I don't remember Sauron's abilities much at all. I tested the champion and all that, but he was so forgettable. I really don't remember much about him. Yeah, he was definitely annoying. I remember that, but that's all I remember about him. That's no. Wait, what? Yes, Void Mordo. Okay, okay. I mean, that Void versus Mordo strat, dude, that works on most opponents. People go to war about pineapple on pizza, but there's people out here putting pickles on pizza, and they get no crap thrown at them. I will openly attack a pickle pizza eater like a wild ape. Who's doing that? I've never heard anybody talk about that. I'm not surprised because, well, people will eat anything, as we've learned today. But, pickles on pizza? Really? Gross. Speaking of M&Ms, the generic knockoff M&Ms are terrible. I don't know if I've ever had it. I probably have, but my goodness. I don't think I've had a knockoff M&M in at least like 15 years or something. So I don't even remember what they taste like. Johan, actually, I mean, the more I think about it, Johan, sorry, I'm gonna read your message in a sec, but dude, M&M's just completely cornered that market. Where do you even find knockoff M&M's? That's like a specialty item you'd have to, you know, order online or something like that. Like, dude, M&M's, they just completely cornered the little chocolate candy market. Like, it's theirs and theirs alone. W and W's? Okay, you know. All right, anyway, Johan Uceta. Hopefully I'm saying your last name correctly there. But dude, thank you very much for the 2, saying, hey BG, first time I donated, good luck. Ah, well thank you, dude. I appreciate the support. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. Sorry, I got so distracted by M&Ms to read your to read your message, but thank you. Whoops. I swear, I didn't even click on CGR there. It just brought it up because it was like, dude, you still haven't rank 3'd me? Reese's Pieces? Okay. That's fair. Yeah. We have Smarties, which came before M&Ms. Those are two very different things, though, right? Smarties are like actual little. Aren't they made by the same? Are they made by the same company? What company makes Smarties? That's a great name for it. CD Candy. It's a CD Candy company. The D family. Yeah, I mean maybe not, but that's just like powdered sugar in a brick form or something. Smarties are like comparable to like Pez, I would say. So yeah, Smarties are the best. I don't know if I'd go that far. Not a huge Smartie fan. I don't know. They're not bad. But oh god, do you say Reese's? Reese's? I don't know, man. Whatever. Reese's peanut butter. Whatever it is, dude. I don't know. I was never much of a peanut butter fan either. Yeah, just add one more thing to the list that I hate. Oh man, I also hate game crashes too. Thanks a lot, Kabam. They heard I don't like peanut butter. They're like, all right, screw this guy. Or maybe they were just setting up the triple unit pull that I'd have to get in order to eat dog food. I swear, if that's what happened. It's pronounced recess? Like the cartoon? Recess? Is it really? Hold on, dude. How do you pronounce
Reese's.
It's not recess though.
Reese's.
Reese's. Whatever. It doesn't even matter. None of this stuff matters. And I also just realized I'm in the arena, not in a quest where auto fight is there. Did I just lose my streak? Woo! We're good. We're good. Man. Okay, now here's the thing. You guys are yelling at me for my pronunciation, right? Guys, it's not spelled with a C. All you guys, I see a bunch of people typing it out. R-E-E-C-E apostrophe S. I see a few people in the chat typing it out that way. All right? So don't get at me with this, can't even pronounce it. At least I can spell it. I probably couldn't spell it. It was Google autocomplete. I probably would have spelled it wrong too. Oh man. There you go, dude. It's got the S. Oh, you're talking about BG. Everyone typed it right. I see a bunch with the C. I'm sure some people spelled it with the S, but all right, anyway. Bushido Brown, over pound. saying, my first ever job was a mailman, but I quit when I got my first letter to deliver. I looked at it and thought, this isn't for me. A mailman joke? Also, you don't know how great it is watching this in the playback. 12 hours from now, future me will be cracking up. Okay, well, present you and future you, Bushido Brown, can both go take a lap, dude. Oh my god. A mail delivery joke. On that note, let's go see if I have to eat dog food. Highly doubt it, but if I pop 3 of these crystals in a row, and all 3 of them contain 275 units, then I will, in fact, eat dog food. This is the wrong crystal. It has to be 225 as well, not the 75s. I shouldn't even have bought all 3, because, I mean, what are the odds that I'm even going to get 225 on the first crystal? It ain't going to happen. Still mad Reese's thought carrots would be cool for Easter and didn't think to check the mold to notice they look like... Oh my god. Look like... How do you say this in a family-friendly way? Hey, I ain't eating dog food today. You know Dairy Queen? Tell me you've had one of their Blizzard treats. Ziski, yeah, I think I have. We didn't go to Dairy Queen too much though as a kid. I mean, I don't know if I've been to Dairy Queen as an adult. Maybe once. Like I said, I'm not that big on ice cream. I was always like a Slurpee from 7-Eleven kind of guy. I always thought ice cream was like, yeah, it's good, it's not bad, but like, it's inferior to Slurpee. It's just the way it is, man. Slurpee's better. Like, you feel lighter from Slurpee. When I eat, dude, if I'm eating 40 ounces of a Blizzard from DQ, I'm gonna take a nap afterwards. Having like 40 ounces of Slurpee, I'm looking to party. Or play video games all night, which is my definition of partying. But please God, I've never asked you for anything. Was that about pulling units to eat dog food? Slurpee versus Icy. Listen, Icy, they're not bad, but like Slurpee is better. But yeah, I would put Icy's above ice cream too. Casual Cash, you sent in a buck saying Twitter, please. What do we got? Look at this, man. The world did not want me to eat dog food today. We've got all gold. Casual Cashew. Hold on, what are we looking at here? You just said, am I wrong? Casual Cashew, first, earlier in the stream you said that you'd be willing to eat dog food on stream. And now you're telling me that you want to shove this chocolate and peanut butter filled snack up your bum? You gonna do that on stream too? Your channel's gonna grow really quickly. I'm thinking. EG from the South. I'm from New Jersey originally. And a few years ago, I moved out to Seattle. That's on my OnlyFans? Duh. Okay. Just out here promoting your OnlyFans. Okay. All right, fair enough. If anybody's interested, check out Casual Cashew. He's a little less casual on OnlyFans, apparently. Ices over ice cream is a hell-worthy trespass. Whoa. I don't know, dude. I just always been a fan of flavored ice type stuff rather than the cream. Hold the cream. That's all I'm saying. All right. Anyway, it's time to call it a night here, guys. I will be back tomorrow, normal time. Before I go, though, just a reminder. Casual Cashews, 100% eating dog food soon. I don't know when, but be on the lookout for it. And also, shout out to Kai for being tonight's biggest tea. Much appreciated, Kai. Thank you, and everyone else, all the other dog food eaters out here. All 40% of you, and 55% of the 40% that liked it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night, everybody.